everybody. Welcome to Saturday Night Live. Oh, we already got a thumbs up. Let me see if I can adjust this a little. There we go. I hope everyone's doing well. I know it's just starting, but sometimes I don't like to just sit and wait and yap because people will occasionally watch the replay if they want to watch it with us. And so I hope you guys had a great Saturday. Tonight is the night we set the clocks forward, which I absolutely love. I love when the clock goes forward because I don't know, it's just nicer. I mean, when you do baseball and you coach flag football, and I don't know, you feel like the days are longer, obviously, and there's just so much more to do where you don't need the light, and it is warmer. So that's something I always like. Tonight, we are watching Lamont as Othello. That is one that it's a great, right? Season 3. We know Season 3 is like the Oscars of Sanford and Son. It is the best episodes year in and year out. And if anyone just tuning in, yes, this is a live show. I'm talking right now. Well, I guess technically, if you watch it a month from now, I would be saying that. But Saturday night, right here in March, the daylight savings, as we get ready to flip forward, that is the evening we are watching it. So we're doing Lamont as Othello. In this one, we get, it's funny, the dad, I don't know the actor's name. I'd have to look it up. It's going to be in the credits. But the dad, I really enjoy him. He's the one where Fred comes in and he's like, there ain't nothing you got. Hey, what's happening, Daniel? Yeah, Saturday Night Live. I love doing this. But the dad, remember, all us diehard fans know that he's also he's in the one where Happy Birthday Pop, where he keeps talking to him. The ironic thing is, in Happy Birthday Pop, where he's bugging him, he's like, see this? This is the hat. When they're in the Chinese restaurant, he's like, this is the hat my son got me. It's a pretty nice hat, right? The guy's super nice. He's like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's great. And he's being real polite. And then he liked Fiddler on the Roof, and Fred didn't like it. Hey, Sharon Money, what's happening? Yeah, when he's like, he didn't like, he's like, oh, that's surprising. I heard it was really well. And Fred's all, he must be one of them. But that's the same guy. He's all the way back in Sanford. We see him in the show Sanford, in Dinner at George's, and we just been covering on our last show where we talk about Sanford. I love the show Sanford. But anyways, he's in that when he goes to Dinner at George's, and he's got that young woman, and Fred's like, oh, it must be nice being out with his daughter. And then Evelyn's like, that's not his daughter. He's, oh, that's why it's so nice. But it's funny seeing him in the restaurant at George's in Sanford all those years later when he was there in the very second episode of Happy Birthday Pop. So I just think that was cool. And now tonight he's in this as well as the lady's dad. She's there, or he's there at the house. I really like this guy, and I wonder if he had any kind of relationship with Red Fox, because the fact that, I don't know if the studio brought him back. Sometimes Red could influence. Did he bring him back for other ones? Who knows? But that's what we'll be doing. Lamont as Othello, where we get Bubba, right? There's only so many characters in show history that had heart attacks. Aunt Esther, when Daniel said, I don't believe in the Bible. I don't believe in God. That's what it is. And she's like, has her heart attack. Hers is so stiff. I mean, Bubba's is stiff too. But hers is like so robotic. The best was Lamont's. Obviously, the actor who's probably been around Red Fox the most is going to be the best at mimicking heart attacks. But Lamont, remember we saw that when he did it with Lena Horne. But tonight we get one of the few other ones, and that's Bubba when he gets a heart attack. When he says, my son choking a white woman. So that's the one we'll be going down to. I have it here. And everyone we only have a few people in the room. That's okay. I'll start it in 4 minutes, so just a few more minutes. But if anyone is watching this afterwards, not live, which we do get views on it, just know that I watch it here, you watch it at home, stream it your device, whatever. And it's fun to watch and laugh and talk about it. A few more people came in. Excellent. If you're just tuning in and you've never seen our channel before, hey, you're here, Mike. What's happening? You're about to watch it home. Perfect. So yeah, we're doing Lamont. If 4 minutes, we'll start it up. I'm going to start it on my device right now. But in this one, yeah, Lamont as Othello. Let's get to it. Anyone have a favorite part in this episode? GTA. So you got off the game for this. Oh, that's a good thing. Then I'm glad. I'm glad we got people who are tuning in. They're like, screw that. The video games will be here all day. I got to see some Sanford and Son with my boys and girls, men and women, right? This is one of my favorite, is when the lady, remember when they're there? We'll talk about it when we get to it as well. But you can see she starts to break characters. Yeah, see, I know, Cher. And Bubba's face looks so real. Hey, you both said it back to back. Share Money and Daniel. You guys both said it. Yeah, it is. It's so good. It's so rare that we hardly ever see anyone else have it. And then Bubba, he does a great job. His eyes are bulging. They're bulging. He's like that. And he does a good job. Even if he seems stiff, he doesn't seem so robotic. You found Red's final video on here? Oh, you did what, on YouTube? Anyone else who's just joining us? We just started. We're doing Lamont as Othello. You watch it at your place. We're watching it here, and we're going to talk and react to it. Hello, welcome everybody. If you just came in, we're just starting the video on our end. Hopefully you're watching it on your end, either streaming it or on your DVD. I got mine on the DVD. But this is a good one. Lamont as Othello. Yeah, when he's talking about, I smote the uncircumcised dog, and the lady can't stop laughing, especially Fred's reaction. He said, was this written by a Jewish fellow? You know what I like about this? YouTube having a video selling Sanford and Son. Oh man, I gotta look that up, Mike. That's gotta be sad. Selling his memorabilia, how desperate he was with all the tax stuff. This is where right now I'm at where Rollo's got they're doing it. I think this is good to show them. This is only one of the first few episodes of season 3. They're continuing the acting. Remember, we know season 2 ends with Rated X, where they wanted to get into acting. I love when shows stick with the continuity and this continuous story. Lamont's good, but his tone, he's like, yeah, man. Sounds like he's in front of the pool hall. He's up too well. Hey, I like when Rollo says, he's all, I mean, you ain't no James Brown. You ain't no Jim Brown. Remember him doing all the movies? Back to the ghetto. Oh, to the junkyard. I quoted it wrong. I mean, who would have thought, watching these two, how good they are? I mean, I know there was substances on set helping them get through it easier, but it's amazing to think that they were off screen, not buddies. That's how good acting they were. I mean, I would never guess this. They have such good chemistry. Yeah, Daniel, yeah. You could tell. You could tell. Remember the Damon Wilson interview that they had just recently out on YouTube? You could go find it. Hey, what's happening, Erica? I'm glad you can make it. Yeah, I even left a message for you. I'm like, oh, I hope you can make it tonight. Because not everyone, sometimes I post the live video late, and so everyone doesn't see it. Right now, we're just at the point where Rollo and Lamont are shaking hands. Rollo's taking off, and now Lamont's going inside. And Fred's doing the ink spots. Isn't this the first? That's a good trivia one. I might pull that up. I think this is the first time he ever does ink spots, because I don't remember him ever doing it in season 2. Yeah, I think this is the first time. Comment if you know. I'm going to guess it is, because any other times I don't remember him doing ink spots. Lena Horne. Lena Horne marathon. I'm not sharing the horn with nobody. How are you going to watch a creature? That's such a weird combo. A creature feature and then Lena Horne videos. Yeah, what the first... Fred and Lena. I'm not going to let anybody mess with me and the horn. Yeah, the first time he ever did the ink spots. I think this is the first time that he ever did it. Oh, they're talking about the bugs with Nixon. What a good way to build it into the times. There's no movie like that. Just me and the horn. Oh, gosh. Now, yeah. So he's 65. And all these years he's been watching TV. And now he's going to tell him, yeah, go out in that night. He's going to go out that hell. Yeah. Go out in those healthy smog and healthy muggers. Oh, female company. Yeah, female company. That nice healthy smog. You're right, Erica. It is. Why would he say that to now? Yeah, with Mike. Yeah, go outside, the healthy air with that smog and those friendly muggers. You're not gonna send Fred out at time at night. Him in that neighborhood. It honestly, Lamont should have just said somebody. Because remember, that's the only reason Fred comes back, is he wants to know who it is. Remember, he's too curious. If you just made up a girl's name or said, hey, it's from my acting class, he would have probably took off and not come back. But because he's so secretive, I ain't got nowhere to go. I know, Erica. I'm not choking a white woman. Man, you know it's good. Lamont's giving a buck. I'm gonna need more than that. Oh, you think so? Fred still would have been nosy, huh? I guess you're right. He doesn't need an excuse, right? He'll come back no matter what. Look at Lamont. He just gave him all his money. Give me another buck. See, that's a good deal for Fred. You can go meet with Bubba. You just paid you, go have a couple drinks, hang out, and then you could come back at 10 and still have your night with the horn. That is a great night for me. Oh, this is when he's getting the spray. Yeah, share money. He would have still been nosy if you think about it. I wonder if Damon Wilson did this kind of nanu, got his voice going in real life. Lamont was carrying Fred. The first car on the block with hubcaps. It's good to see Lamont so motivated. She's a great teacher. What part was that, Fred, when he said that? Lamont said, I'm carrying you. What was that from, Daniel? At least she's polite. It's quite a collection. She didn't come in and say, like Hucklebuck, man, there's as much junk in here as there is out there. I wonder if he ever did have any directing to his name. Because we know he did acting. We all know he can dance. He did tap dancing, and he's a good dancer and a musician. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right, Daniel. Yes, that's right. When he got Norman King. Yeah, he's like, I'm carrying you, and that's when they go their separate ways. I forgot that. Yeah, blood is sicker than junk. Good call, Daniel. And modest. I love Damon Wilson. I mean, how stupid. I know it's dark, but how could you kick a bucket? You're trying to sneak up and you kick a bucket. I love Bubba. Season 3, right? Season 2, Bubba, in our weekly video next week. Oh, she's cheating on him. Circumcised dog. I know. I'm about to get to that, Erica. I love that part. That's one of my favorite parts. And that Marilyn keeps laughing with Fred's reactions. That's priceless, dude. That's great comedy right there that they did not reshoot it. Let her have her, because in real life she might be laughing like that. I love that scene. But they didn't use Bubba enough, I think, in season 2. He was just, I mean, the stories, the episodes didn't need him. or maybe because they were taking it from Steptoe and Son, they didn't actually have parts for him. But season 3, man, they go season 3 on, man, they really get Bubba, and I love Bubba. Oh, here it is. For me, Bubba's, they're sneaking up right now. And Fred gets... I love Fred's face pushed against the glass. Oh, Fred's going back. Bubba, watch Bubba here. He looks so good. He looks really scared. That shows how good at acting he is. Bubba looks so scared. Here goes Bubba. He looks so stiff. He's like this, but his face, his reaction looks real. You're right, Chair Money. Bubba's first heart attack. With a fat friend. Yeah, they're both coming. I mean, what would you do? How would you react? Because if you think about it, you're like, Lamont's not like that. He's not going to kill her. You got to know it's acting. Bubba's about to die. Heck no. Bubba's eyes are like that. With a fat friend. Oh, you got commercials? Yeah. That's the one thing with DVD. So, oh, here we go, Bubba. Stay here, Bubba. Yeah, look how Bubba acts, Erica. He's like, man, you ain't got enough to drink in this house to calm my nerves. Poor Bubba. Bubba's going to be probably up all night now. He's going to go drink until he gets too much. He's going to be up at the top like he's on cocaine or something. Look at Marilyn. Look at Marilyn. She ducked in. She can't even hold it. When he said, oh, Othello, she smiled and looked down. A black man with an Italian name? You're right, Mike. He is going to have nightmares. Yeah, he is for days. I love that. Oh, yeah. The big party. Hey, as long as he stays away from stairs, he'll be okay, Share Money. Stay away from the stairs, and he ain't going to go crashing. Othello sounds like a... As a kid, the first show I saw, he was looking for his bunny. Here, bunny, bunny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, everyone, now you guys are all saying the bunny. But I love the part where he's, Three's Company used to always do that. That's the first time I'd seen it. I didn't know it was a thing. And then I saw it on Sanford and Son years later. Honestly, Lamont should have been asking his dad. Yes, your family is your worst critics because they know you. So no matter how you put on the presentation, they're going to see through it. So they're going to say, hey, it was pretty good. Or, dude, I know you. That sounds fake. It doesn't sound legit. Even if Fred's not encouraging. I mean, Fred hasn't even heard it. He's like, I'm going to have some nausea. Hey, old fellow, get your... Right, Erica? Get your foot off my Chippendale. He's not doing bad. I like Freddy's all. He's not even doing bad. I don't even understand half the words he says right there. Other than circumcised dog. Look at Fred's face. His eyes, he's like... What kind of dog was that? Yeah, I've been watching him act like a dummy all his life. Great quote, Mike. Great quote. I love that one. Was that written by a Jewish? We know right away, a Jewish fella. But we can take it or leave. Look at Marilyn. Can you imagine telling a lady who's trying to teach her son how to act, and you're talking about your kid being circumcised? Oh, I'm getting pain right here. I'm getting a Fred and Bubba heart attack. I'm laughing so hard it hurts. Yes, share money. I think Marilyn's 100% laughing for real. She has to keep hiding her face because she's busting for real. Especially on that scene. Because, like, for you, we could, for like us, we could take it or leave it. Yeah, why would you drive all the way to Beverly Hills? Case closed. Is this the case closed? Does he say that in this one? Right here. What kind of dog is that? I love that when she's all, where do you live? Beverly Hills. Case closed. Remember the episode? Oh, I love, they do case closed a lot. Remember the episode where, when he wants Grady to move in. And he's like, hey, that's $60 steady. He's all, we don't need $60 steady. He's all, how much, did you make $60 this week? Did you make $60 this day, this week? And Lamont's like, no. He's all, case closed. How many times do I have to keep closing this case? That's one of my favorites when he talks about case closed. Yeah, how many times do I have to keep closing this case? That's one of my favorite when he says that. Share money. Yeah, we know it. We love that one. Oh, thank you, Erica. Yeah, I was just thinking about, I don't know why it popped in my head. Maybe because I don't know if I did a trivia question on one of these recently. But I said, oh, we got to do this one. This one is way too good. Season 3. But yeah, I love when... yeah, they do steal in Beverly Hills. They go, anybody steals anywhere. Oh, they're not there, so of course that's why we can come. I like Fred. He's all, mm-hmm. Then he bumps her. Oh, yeah. Yes. I don't know how you could get through some of these scenes, Erica. Season 3, and it's funny, Season 3 was rated 3 overall, like in the rankings, but Season 2 and 4 were 2 overall, like for ratings. So I think Season 3 bumped up Season 4 more. Because we know Season 3 is way better than probably any other year. It's the height of Sanford and Son. He's talking about how our house smells. I got to remember that. Pure white smells like lettuce. I'll take it all. We do bacon a lot. Me and the kids sometimes have bacon and like chicken bacon sandwiches. So when he says the frying. Look at Marilyn. She laughs. He's all, you're not going to do the play about the dog that had the dog that had the operation. Nah. No, make him watch. I'd make Fred watch. I'd take her to see her and watch, Dad. Don't do that. I love when she's all, will you come to bed, my lord? Don't do that. Yeah, look at Marilyn. Erica, like you were saying, Erica, you would be busted up. When Fred said that, she looks aside. She's like that, trying not to laugh. That's why when you see them barely get through a scene, they must have failed 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. Fred's got the banana going through the house where I'm at. This is when he's going to walk in on the... He's looking for somewhere to throw the banana peel. This is when he comes to... he goes to the parents' room. Can you imagine? That would startle the crap out of me. Fred's just like, hey, evening, how you guys doing? I don't care. And I agree with the parents here. I thought you were going to be away for the weekend. I mean, that sounds like, just like when he came with the gun to try to sell the gun at the pawn shop. But Fred's right. Dude, I just came for the TV. Exactly, Mike. Yeah, it's like the way he says it. But also, what else is crazy is that It could be a white police officer. If I'm asleep and that guy walks in, I'm gonna be scared the heck. Like, what are you doing in my house? I love that the parents come out. This is such a good scene. So much chaos. Isn't it ironic? Both dads acted the same. Fred came in and he came in. Both dads acted the exact same. Calling the police and I like when Fred leans over and he's all, "Hey, what's happening? How you doing? 570 Bassin." That's what I see on your name, but I thought your name is different. Like when you actually show the two different names. I met them in the bedroom. I know. When you come home with friends. Amen sandwiches. Is that his name? Amen sandwiches? Or is that from the show? Oh, strange. See? I love that one, Jessica. And next time a man comes in to look at your TV, oh, yeah. Okay. 5'7" Bassin. Okay. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, the more the merry, man. Right now we're towards the end. This is when a strange man walks into our bedroom. I don't know why Fred's getting mad. Like they said, to you, you are a strange man. He doesn't know you are, just a strange man. It has nothing to do with the color of your skin. Or the clothes you wear. I like this. It's probably her girlfriend's. Can you imagine if a girl came in, he's all, honey, leave the room, please. We seen him in Sanford. He had that young lady, that girlfriend. Sounds like a thief. I know. Hey, I didn't think you guys are going to be here for the weekend, and I just came here for the TV. I just came for the TV. Oh, this is it. Fred's all, there ain't nothing in your room that I want. His face, man. Red Fox is so good. His acting, his comical reactions. Send Grady. Oh, man, that would have been good if Grady went in the room. Grady just would have been like, good goobly goop. Can I watch the TV? You people. See, you people. Yeah, Erica. That's one of the best lines. Ain't nothing in your bedroom I want. Jessica, they just said your favorite part, Jessica. Your line. Next time you got a black man in your bedroom looking for the TV, don't get uptight. It smells like lettuce. Gork vs. Godzilla. I know, Grady would want to watch that. And then he'd say, have you seen this before? And then Grady would ruin the ending. Oh, this has a great surprise ending. This is good. When he takes a drink, he's all, you people don't know what's good. Ah, you people. I know, huh, Mike? Yeah, that was the one thing. If he gets back in time, he can still get back in time. I wonder if it's 10 o'clock yet. Because remember, he came back early to spy on Lamont. So I wonder if maybe it's 9:30. He better get home. He's going to miss Lena. His reaction to the drink is so good. Kiwi Esquire. Are you at that same scene, Jessica? You literally just quoted it. You probably know it by heart. I always forget everything he says there. Kiwi Esquire, I forget that. Ah, you people. What do you mean, you people? Who's a bigot? Bigot? Oh, you are perfect, Jessica. See, and right there, that's what's funny. Even with there, I bet they moved to a... Of course, Jessica. I know most of us do. But you guys, I know a lot of guys in our community know even more than me. Because I remember all the big scenes or my favorite parts. But I always forget right there until we get to that scene. Like we're watching it. The only thing I remember there was like, hey, when you see a black man in your room, don't, and they're looking for the TV, don't be uptight. Or when he's like, there ain't nothing in your room I want. But I'm amazed at how many people in our community, like you, Jessica, and stuff, and Share Money, and Mike, everybody, you guys remember Erica, every little line to where it's like, almost like it is by heart. Like I've seen them dozens of times. You guys have probably, because I didn't start till I was a teenager. I don't know if you guys saw them earlier than me or whenever, but all right, so that's it. That one's done. But what's funny is the ending when he says that, when he's like, oh, you people, and it's true. He's getting it. He kind of throws it back in Fred's face. But when he's all, you people, you're the bigot. What? Just because even if he said that, that's not a bigot. Fred's just, I would say that's more of a, categorizing, kind of separating him like, hey, you're the, I would say even rich, not skin color. Hey, you're the rich and I'm the poor, or we have different kind of, I have lower standards of alcohol. You have these high standards and it tastes like crap. None of that do I see prejudice or a bigotry, like he says right there. So even if he did call him on it, like, hey, you people, Fred had no intention of that. So I think he made it even worse when he started calling Fred a bigot and going crazy on him. All right, did we want to watch another one? In my disc, let's see. I got Lamont, is that you? You can't take... Yeah, I love when Lamont says that, Erica. I can't take you nowhere. We got, I don't want to watch 3 Degrees. Do we want, the little TV goes to market, right? That's where he has, that. That's with Grady. I'm okay with Lamont, is that you? If we want to do that one. Where they go to the gay blade. You want the little TV goes to the market? Or what about Libra rising all over? Fred is a bigot. I think he is only... You're okay with that one? Fred is a bigot to not everybody. I think some. Whose people? I know. You people. Libra rising. Yeah, well, I'm okay with Libra rising. We got Fred the... or do we want to do the pool house? Did we do that episode before in our live show? All over Lamont. Libra rising, that one's a good one. Ironically, that's the lady at the beginning who gives him the astrology. I didn't know that for the longest time. I never put it together till about a few years ago before the channel. But I remember going, hey, wait a minute. After I watched it again, I go, let's do, all right, we'll do that. Libra rising all over Lamont. So everyone get ready for that. But remember, that's her. That's Betty Hairston. Yeah, Share Money. We said it at the same time. That's Betty Hairston. And honestly, she looks so different when they try to give her with the gray and make her look older. She's still got no wrinkles, still looks super young. So we're not falling for it. But I like, actually, that's one thing I love about the show is when you do get people who portray older ones, I think they could do more comedy, and it's I don't know. I just feel like they're more. I mean, Bubba's in his 60s, and he's just as great as any of them. So I'm not saying it like that, but Bubba also looks incredibly young for his age. If you showed me Grady, Fred, and Bubba in this show, I would have always thought Bubba was the youngest of the three. I mean, in this one, he's got the last one we watched, he had gray. But like, you know what I'm saying? In season 5 and 6, when they kind of just let him look natural, when he has thin or no mustache, he does look younger to me than the other guys. So I'm hitting play on Libra, rising all over Lamont. Yeah, I like her dread, or braids she has. Bum 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 bum. Has anyone ever? You're watching on Prime Video. Oh, we missed the TV. Let's do a little television. To me, when I think of all like characters, everyone has a line. That's one of the first things that always pops in my mind with Grady is when he's all. Right now, I did Libra all over, Erica. I put Libra rising all over because a couple people Share Money, Mike. A couple people had mentioned that one. I was like, the pool hall is going, but I thought we did that one maybe a few months back. Oh, it's fine, perfect, Erica. Mine's just starting. It's just starting right now. Has anyone here ever been in astrology or followed the signs or tried to live according to the... I haven't. I never have. Yeah, look how young she looks. My brother's in the junk business too. But yeah, she looks so young that I didn't even... Her voice is softer too. But just a wig and her acting drunk really changes. That's some acting. That's some good acting right there. Ready for Betty. And I love her voice, how deep she makes it. She's all ready for Betty. Good one, Erica. Harmony and equilibrium, peace. That is the worst thing Lamont could hear. Hi, I'm Norris. she Mike Skeleton came back. Yeah. Face of Mona Lisa. You can't worry the face smile off Mona Lisa. Remember this right here? Up to when I was 6, I thought my name was Dummies. And someone put that. I can't remember who. Up to the top. Yeah, exactly, Mike. That's what I was going to say. In one of the trivia questions I put, where I'm like, what was Lamont's actual first name? Someone wrote in Dummy. Which made sense. I'm like, why did I put that as one of the options? He always heard his first name being called Dummy. That's a good one. It's just so hard for Lamont. How you can have peace and harmony with his dad? Lord, give me strength. He needs it. Oh, I love this. That doctor, he's all, you want some Ripple? He's all, Ripple, what's that? Oh, if you don't know, then you're not one. You're not one of us. I thought you were just pretending. Oh, man. Sent you in my residence. Yeah. Oh, this one. I can't wait for Esther to be in this. And then Grady. When Grady... Yeah, exactly, Daniel. I love that. Nah, I thought you were trying to... It's so funny. It's such a simple line. I thought you were trying to pass. When Grady's like, oh, I ain't going to come down those stairs. They got to bring you down for the funeral, Fred. Yeah, Mike, exactly. You and Share Money, you guys keep saying the lines right as I'm saying it or something. Yeah, this is Grady. Daniel, exactly. I know some people said, we talked about it last week, they said the TV, like if you go by DVD order, it would be TV, they got you down for the funeral. Yeah, they got to bring you back down for the funeral, Fred. But someone had mentioned that the first one was the TV Goes to Market. But if you look at it, the order was listed on TV, the Chronicle Lord. This one came on before TV went to market. DVD has it reversed. I don't know why. I guess it doesn't matter. But yeah, if you look it up, it said this was the first one with Grady. And it's a good one. This is a good first appearance for Grady, in my opinion. Just all he needs is one big burp. Here it is. He's like, come here. You want some Ripple? I love his reaction. Rip, rip, rip. What's that? That's so good. He's all, if you have to ask, you can't be one of us. I thought you were just trying to pass. Oh, what a great one. Only one guy for an ambulance? Shouldn't there be two guys? 8-day-old collard greens. 8-day-old collard greens wouldn't agree with Superman. That's a good line. Remember, Esther does it too. Yeah. We're all saying the same thing. I love it. We must all be watching it together then. That's what I like. Because we're all saying it at the same time. What do you think he needs? Great call, Mike. Great call, Mike. Dr. Caldwell. He's at the post office. Remember, as Sharon Money will probably put on here in 3 seconds, he always corrects us. He's a whiplash specialist. He's a whiplash specialist. So we don't have to worry about Dr. Caldwell checking Fred right now. Oh my gosh. Just stand back. Remember when he's all once bit. Sharon Money, I beat you to it this time. You always correct us. You're the one who taught me. Always remember he's a whiplash specialist. So I'm like, I got to get it out before Sharon Money says it. Bella I forgot. Yeah, Share Money. Because I knew when Mike said that about Caldwell, I was like, you're gonna say it because you always get it. Oh, why are you looking like Bella? Dude, even if you're like not even sick, Lamont does the most awkward smile. He's all like he looks scary. Lamont looks kind of scary. Grady was. Fred looks like he's tearing up, yeah. Family that's sick together, sticks together. Yeah, family that's sick together, sticks together. And then look at that smile. Lamont's not going to be able to ever fix this. Lamont. Oh, yeah. That's when Grady comes in. Erica. And dies together. I know, Erica. Lamont. Oh, yeah. Hi, Lamont. See, that's good, too, that they set that up. We know Grady can't remember names. They kind of let that fade later on, right? Season 6. I don't think he does it. But when we see Grady, that's such a good... each character has their own little thing. I like that. Oh, Grady! Grady! God, I love Grady. I love Grady when he's at the hospital. When he gets the hemorrhoid episode. Fred is... Daniel, when they play that song. Good goobly woo. They do a great job making Grady look old. Grady looks old here. Fred, now, hey, remind me Fred is dead. Hold on, Daniel. I want to see this part. I want to bring that up. He talked to him in the yard. 8-day-old collard greens. Is this the one where he goes, Wardell Jackson died last week? He said he couldn't even get his socks off. Yeah, Wardell Jackson. Oh no, is this where he took his last breath? Junior Cooper's, that's the one, Mike. Junior Cooper. Junior Cooper's the one I think who couldn't even get his socks off. Wardell Jackson, he's the one who said, remember, what did he take for it? His last breath. Or is that the hospital? Man, I'm getting all this. A black suit. I go up those stairs, I ain't coming back down. It's Fred. Erica, yeah. When Esther and her friends sing. Why are you saying something like that? You're supposed to be a friend of mine. Why would Grady say that? I know. They're going to have to bring you down for the funeral. All right here. That's Junior Cooper, Mike. Oh, Charles. His cousin Charles. You got it, Share Money. You put it right before it came on here. Couldn't even get his socks off. Oh, God, I love that. I know. He's waving them off, Daniel, when he does that. He's all, bye, Fred. Doesn't he get a, Daniel, doesn't he pull out like a handkerchief when he does it? Yeah, he's got a handkerchief. Bye-bye, Fred. What did he take for it? His last breath. Oh, anyways, Daniel, about the, Daniel, what is it you said? And I said, don't let me forget. Oh, yeah, the song. When he turns on the radio, Daniel. Anyone know? Could be you, Daniel. I wasn't alive when that was on. Was that an actual song similar? Like, Fred is dead, Fred is dead. Or was there something right here? Dead, Freddy's dead. Was there a real song? Because I'm like, it's funny as heck, but Grady should have got a bonus for Fred. Did Grady sing that? It sounds like Grady. See, it's so funny they have that. But I'm like, I always used to wonder, is there an actual song called Freddy's Dead? Or are they making like a Weird Al play on a real song? I wonder who sang that. Did Grady sing it? It sounded like Grady. Freddy's dead. For what? What's 98.6? What's that? For living. Poor Lamont. Poor Lamont. This is what he has to deal with. I know, he's trying not to argue and he still says something stupid. That's a Bible. Curtis Mayfield song. I took a picture of that, Daniel, so I can look it up afterwards. Curtis Mayfield. I'm going to look it up now. I took a photo on my screen, so I won't forget the name. I want to find that song. But I love that line. He's like, I never felt this close to the people that that wrote it before. He's all, it's like watching your life flash before you, Lamont. I love Fred's eyes. He looks at him. He's just making it. Oh, you're still down there, Mike, when they're there. You're catching up. Dummy. Rest of my life, dive with a dummy. He was goodbye. Yeah, they have to bring you down for the funeral, Fred. I mean, he calls him dummy. This has to be the most dummies in a row. And Lamont, look how patient he's being. But how's Fred going to do that? He's like, dummy, you don't even know how to react, dummy, dummy, dummy. Don't leave me, son. Don't leave. What the heck? Oh, that was a real song? Thank you, Erica. Thank you. That was a real song. That's what I was wondering. I'm like, it has to be real. Dying with the dummy. I know. Oh, Esther's here on mine. Nothing's wrong. He couldn't even get his socks off. I love that line, Mike. Ate some 8-day-old collard greens. 8-day-old collard greens when I grew as Superman. See, that's crazy. That's what all these years I said it. I thought it was like maybe Robert's dead or Timmy's dead. Some take on it, and then they changed it to Freddie to match the show. But now that it's a real song, that's even crazier. All these years, see? I just learned it watching the live show with you guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, check the Curtis Mayfield. Oh, you thought it was Grady saying it? Freddie's dead. Freddie's dead. It sounds like Grady all high pitch right there. The head buzzard. The head buzzard's in the house. This is one of the best, to me, and I've always said it on our channel, one of my all-time favorite insults. Yes. Remember Share Money? A few times, and it's the same. We talked about this before, Share Money on a live show. It's the same room as Raj from What's Happening. It's the same room. Or was that the one we saw with Grady? Hey, what's happening, Kenny? I'm glad you can make it there. It's a real song. Okay, see? And that's why, man, I learned something tonight. Thank you, guys. I'm going to look up the song after this. I love Esther. He's all, don't sit on the Bible now. What you do with a Bible, Fred? Ain't it funny how the worst of heathens. Esther, I love Esther right there. Nailed him. When the Lord's about to tap him on the shoulder. Right here, Gorilla Cookies. Gorilla Cookies. Sucker. This is the only reason King, remember Mrs. Kong? And then also the Gorilla Cookies. I could take your face in some dough and make some Gorilla Cookies. Thank you, Kenny. Erica said, share money, all you guys. Yeah, you're gonna need a block of ice where you go. And share money, when she says that, I like how Fred doesn't react. He has like a sad face, because in reality, he knows he probably, if that's the case, he's going to. He doesn't. That's the one time Esther shuts him up. I love that. She's the prettiest child my mom ever had. She was the only pretty child. Just getting drunk. And we know Grady was there. Remember? He looks just like you, Grip. Lamont had been born. I got the day in the, what did he say? I got the day in the month, right? Oh, 26 bucks? I'm looking on eBay. Thank you, Kenny. I'm going to get it on eBay. I usually go Amazon because I have like a bazillion Amazon gift cards. But I'm going to go get it on eBay. That's not bad either. Thanks for that, Kenny. I know, Daniel. Nothing will separate Fred from arguing with Esther. Unless there's only time he doesn't. 2 out of... That's right, Chair Money. 2 out of 3 ain't bad for a drunk. I love when Esther says that. But yeah, the only time Fred won't fight with Esther is when he needs her help. Needs her help. Can win the money at the beauty contest. Helps her act like Columbo when he needs a partner. Or when he calls her to fight Big Money Grip. I love Lamont. Now he's like, oh no, now I know. Lamont has to find his real self. Here it is, share money. Put him on a block of ice. Watch Fred's reaction if you're right now where I am. Look at Fred. He doesn't even say anything. No talk back. He just stares at Esther and looks like he has a sad look. Because he's probably going, dang, she's probably right. That's how you shut Fred up. This scene has too much like orangish yellow. Lamont has the jacket and pants that match. The walls that match. The lady's outfit matches. It's too much. It's like too much of the same color. Lamont should have his red jacket. You're a born warrior. I like him. Look at Lamont. He's all excited. I love her hair, dude. And the front in here. It looks like there's jewels. Something in the front. And then I like the braids like this. Bill me, mama. Oh, here we go. Jive turkey. Here they all come in. Who was singing that? Was that you, Daniel, or Mike? Erica, somebody. When they're all, oh, it could have been you, Share Money, when they're all, it's Fred, it's Fred, it's Fred, oh Lord. The best Bon Voyages. Not to Fred. Not if he needs a block of ice. He doesn't want to hear it. Glory. The women are really getting into it. The best is Fred. He hears him. He gets the bat. Oh, you're right there, Mike. Yeah, Gorilla Cookies. That is, to me, we've seen it so many times, but the first time I heard that, no insult with Esther ever made me laugh more than that. That, to me, is the best. I love when Fred gets the bat. They're going to pray him to health. They do, remember, Daniel? They're like, amen. Oh, Lord. This is nice of Esther to do this. See, Esther always goes out of the way to help Fred, even when they don't get along. And Fred's still mean to her. She's praying for him to come to health after he ate these 8-day-old collard greens. Fred, it's Fred, oh Lord. Look at... He's in the need of prayer, all right. He's like, somebody get these people out of here. It's so funny that they don't realize Lamont. Pastor Stackhouse is there with where? It's Fred standing in the need. Yes, Erica. Standing. I know he needs prayer. Gold Brick. Is Cousin Emma here? Is this the room Cousin Emma borrowed? Fred's room, right? 2 gold bricks in the bed. Yeah, Mike. She's the only pretty child you've ever had. That's a trivia question. Who are the 2 gold bricks to sleep in Fred's bed? Fred and Cousin Emma. See, now they're praising the Lord. Fred's hiding. Fred, you think Fred would be excited? He just found out that, hey, Lamont was being truthful. I'm okay. I'm not dying. It was the collard greens. Oh, here it is. I love this. Hey, the real Sanford. Glory. Hey, Erica. Hey, everybody, if you saw the Sanford, the official Sanford channel, they had a trivia question. They said, what are the 2 sports? Most share money, I think you got a lot of likes on it. It was, remember, it was boxing and roller derby. I put NFL action because of this episode and boxing, where I put, remember, they like Jesus Alvarez. But I always think of Fred's sport as NFL action. But he does like the roller derby more. NFL action. Yeah, see? I want some NFL action. You don't get out of the way. Yeah, share money. You said it right at the same time. There's going to be some action in this room if you don't get out of here. Fred's right. I'm not going to tell you where I'm going to put my first step. Bring the Lord to you. Mike, yeah, that's so funny. You're going to wish you had a block of ice where you're going. And see, Mike, look at Fred's face. He's just like, he doesn't know how to react. I like Esther. She's pointing in the Bible. That's somewhere in the New Testament because you can see how far the Bible's over. It could be in Acts, maybe Acts or Romans, something with Paul. It's when Paul fell off and Jesus came to him and blinded him. That's probably what she's talking to right there. All right. So 2 great episodes. I mean, you can never go wrong. Next time we do this, we'll probably do another season 3 episode. I mean, we love all seasons. For some reason, I always like 5 and 6 a lot because I think that's where I first got into the show. Yeah, Lamont, bill me, mama. Jive, turkey. But yeah, what a good episode. These are great. All right. Oh, you're right there. Yeah, I know, Erica. When he does that, Lamont's like, he's got his job. He's like, he's out of there. He ain't gonna stick her. Well, Lamont does that too. And remember, Esther even calls him on it later. Remember, which one is that? Where he throws him out in season 4 when he won't let Lamont says, I can't have my group meeting. Fine, I'm out of here. And then she comes over and he's like, oh, Lamont don't live here anymore. I wouldn't let him have. She's like, you're horrible. You know, you're a heathen. He grew up with you. And I think she mentioned something like, he never hears anything about God or never goes to church. Everything you teach him all these bad habits. I thought she said something like that in that episode. I could be wrong. But I know somewhere in the show history she does say that. And so here you go. As soon as Lamont hears the Bible, man, he's out of there. He takes off. So those are 2 great episodes. Thank you, guys. Man, thanks for hanging out. I love this. Like I said, if we got 2 or more, I'm going to do it. Doesn't matter. 8, 9, 10, 50. I hope one day we can get a big enough audience to where we can all watch it. And although the messages, you raised them up. There you go, backslider. Thank you, Daniel. Yeah, thank you, Mike. Yeah, it is fun. Share money always. You guys, I love seeing us every time we do this. I know I've only done 1. I want to do somewhere how we did it at one time where we had 3 topics and we just talked about it. That was really fun. But then every time I go, hey, let me think of 3 topics, I go, I enjoy watching the show with other people too. We have a great time watching it and laughing about it together. Because Sanford and Son with friends and other people that love it, Yeah, it's the best. It's the best. We should watch Members of the Engagement. Yeah, I haven't watched that one in a long time. We can watch that one next time. I usually try to do it every other week. I might be able to do it. It's good. It depends because with Saturday I work every other Saturday, so I don't know if this Saturday. It's still Mike. It's fun. Like I still watch it, but when you watch it with others like this, it kind of makes it where you watch it. Like I'll make my kids watch it sometimes, because they'll watch it and they laugh at it, but they're like, oh, I don't want to watch that old show, and I'm like, you guys watch Andy Griffith, I Love Lucy, Alf. You know, I loved Alf as a kid. We'll watch Alf with them. I'm all, how are you gonna not like? I think some of the jokes for them because they're 14 and 12, but I watched it when I was a teenager. And you guys have commented how you guys seen it when you, whoever at the community, they were, oh, you like Alf, yeah? I know. I love Alf, but it's like, I think some of the jokes might be over their head, but I remember people in our community who said, hey, I seen the show when they were in grade school. They loved it. I don't think a lot of the jokes are over the heads. They're pretty simple. You might get government, like with the bugs and Nixon, you know, and the president. They might miss that, but who cares? Everything else is simple because they'll watch it when I make them and then they laugh. And I'm like, see? And then the next time, oh, I don't watch it. But it is more enjoyable with friends, with other people laughing and chatting about it and learning new things. Like I finally just learned. All in the Family, you know, I just commented with someone, maybe it was Edwin Brown. All in the Family, to me, I don't know, something about it. It's a good show. Like I've watched it, but I never got into it that much. And I never thought about it until Edwin mentioned how they are so similar. Hey, exactly, Erica. I'm so happy you came. It is. Every time we've done it, you've been here, sharing money. We used to see Clyde. I don't see Clyde as much anymore. He used to come every week. I don't know if he's busy. Maybe he didn't see it in time. Next time, I'll post it sooner. The next time I schedule it, I'll post it like 3 or 4 days ahead so everyone gets a chance to see it. But when it comes to All in the Family, maybe it's the characters. Like, maybe because like Archie Bunker reminds me of like my grandfather. And he, you know, I love my grandfather, and I was his favorite grandson. Yes, I'm bragging, out of all the kids, because I spent time and watched baseball with them. But I just felt like I didn't care for the set. You know, when I looked at the set, it felt like an old folks' home. I didn't really feel relatable. Even if we're the same skin color, it didn't care. I just never felt relatable to that. While I watched Sanford and Son, and I want to be in that junkyard. It looks cool. I want to hang out and watch. I watched Godzilla as a kid, and my kids watch it, and I'm like, I want to watch it with them. And you, you're like, hey, yeah, you hate her voice. Those were the days. Oh, Archie. I can't get high pitch anymore like I used to. I used to try to imitate her, but. Yeah, it's like with Sanford and Son, I feel like Grady, Leroy, like those are my friends. Like that's how my friends were. Like you have a group, and you would be with them from high school and on as adults, and that's what it is. I felt like those are all people, Rollo, Julio, and it didn't matter about culture. It was just about their personality. And with Sanford and Son, I just connected. You know, it's just like I just feel like, hey, I fit right in, and those are people I want to be with. When I watch All in the Family, the jokes are good. Sometimes the episodes are a little more serious. You know, a little more dramatic. But I didn't feel like I would laugh, but I'd be like, I don't want to hang out there. You know, and so I don't know. I just didn't want to hang out there. And that's why All in the Family is a great show, but not one that ever really stuck with me as well as Sanford and Son. So that's it on that. So thank you, everybody. I know there's East Coast people on here. Erica, Share Money. So you guys, right now, what time is it? Holy cow, I don't even know. But it's probably 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah. It's about... past midnight there, 1 a.m. or something. So have a great night. Oh yeah, the clock goes forward, so it's going to be even worse for you guys. It's going to be, geez, let's see. So let's say it's midnight there. It's 12. See, it's 12:03 there, and now you're losing an hour. So if you go to bed in a little bit, Mike, you're going to be like, hey, dude, it's 1. It's 1:03. So let's sleep. So I do apologize. And next time I do it, if I do it on a work day, it'll have to be 8 o'clock just to cover if I get doing it a late shift. But if it's 2 Saturdays when I have it off, I'll try to do it 6 or 7 so the East Coast people don't have to wait up so late. I promise I will. Okay? Yes, Daniel. Yes. Yeah, it could be over the top at times. And I just, like I said, and to me, I love the characters because I relate and I feel like that. Like I feel like I would get along there, even if Fred maybe didn't like me when he first met me, like how he was with Julio. All right, guys, thanks. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your Sunday. Be safe. And the next episode I'm on, which one is it? Dang it, I can't remember. I just finished Pops and Pals, which I absolutely love doing. Man, I love doing that episode. But what's after Pops and Pals? It escapes me. Oh, it's the one I think where he has to save. Have a great night, Chair Money. The one where they do the pot, right? He gets the commode. He gets tricked. I know that one's funny, but that one gets me mad. But after that, we're getting so close to Rated X. I cannot wait to do Rated X. I'm going to be nonstop laughs, laughs, laughs. See, Erica, there you go. You got an uncle like Fred. Uncle Fred, you're lucky. I got Uncle Danny and Uncle Jimmy. But, yeah, I can't wait to do Rated X. Remember, Rated X, wouldn't he be delicious in the harem scene? I'm going to have so much fun. And then when he's in jail and he's giving him the cigarette and the way he's holding his hands and he tucks it like this and he's all, sometimes it can be tough. My dog will be running into Fred at the junkyard. Yeah, Fred would like it. Remember, Fred says, get a dog. He tells Julio, why don't you, he would get a dog. He should have. The show obviously couldn't, but when he gives him his lighter and he's like, it could be tough being locked away for loved ones and sweethearts. I cannot wait for Rated X. So that's in a few weeks. We still got a couple of ones to go. It is a bummer sometimes when you have your favorite episodes coming up. But have a great Sunday, great week. Be safe. And next show, I promise, we'll start it sooner. Talk to you guys later. And then, hey, in the week, if you ever see anything, comment in a video. You can say, hey, I want this one next time. Hey, I want that one next time for the live show. Or if I put it out, you know, I'll put it up. That's what I can do. I can put a poll before the next live show. And in the poll, I'll put 4 episodes or 4 seasons. And then we can work from there. Which ones you... Now, we'll probably do season 3. I'll list 4, and we can probably do 2 of them. All right? Talk to you later. Be safe. Peace.